Welcome back. My next guest was a pop star with 2 #1 hits before she was 16. At 18, she married Chris Evans and ditched pop. At the age of 22, she got a failed marriage behind her, but a new and promising career as an actress, playing Rose Tyler, Doctor Who's assistant in the new TV series.
Really though, Doctor, tell me, who are you?
Do you know, like we were saying, about the Earth revolving? It's like when you're a kid. The first time they tell you that the world's turning and you just can't quite believe it because everything looks like it's standing still. I can feel it. The turn of the Earth. The ground beneath our feet is spinning at 1,000 miles an hour. And the entire planet is hurtling round the sun at 67,000 miles an hour, and I can feel it. We're falling through space, you and me, clinging to the skin of this tiny little world, and if we let go, that's who I am. Now forget me, Rose Tyler. Go home.
Please welcome Billie Piper. The new Doctor Who's assistant, eh?
Oh, may I?
What? You may. Many times you may. Shall I put it there so you can just...
That's perfect. Yeah, before I came on, my nan was like, oh, you must remember to rub his leg. And I went, okay. And she went, now, it's his leg. You must remember to rub his leg, not sit on his leg.
Right.
So I think we're safe.
Tell me about... Yes. Yeah.
Tiger.
Yeah, I bet you wish you were sitting in here. Now, well, tell me about this. I mean, you're too young to be a Doctor Who fan, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, we didn't watch it as a family.
No.
It's like one of those songs that you hear at wedding receptions for me. You don't know how you know the words, but you do, and you sing along. And there's certain things I remember about the show, the music, this crazy eccentric guy running around with a dodgy scarf. I mean, it's those little things that kind of stuck in my memory, but, you know, I never watched an entire episode.
So you had no preconceived notions then about what his assistant should be?
No, not really. And when I came to shoot our version of Doctor Who, I kind of made a conscious effort to go back and check things out, because the problem is when you're stepping into somebody else's shoes, you know, there's always that urge to look at what they've done and go, maybe I should just do it like that. You know, they seem to get it right.
But this is very different. I mean, this is now up to date.
Oh, yeah.
It's here and now.
It's contemporary.
So
yeah,
she's
yeah.
what they call sort of a ballsy lady now.
She is. She's gutsy.
Yeah.
She is. She's ballsy, and she goes with her instinct. She hardly ever applies logic, and she's just a great girl.
And how,
Perfect. I know.
Sounds like a perfect Essex girl to me.
Yeah.
And how is she with the aliens?
She's actually quite good in confrontation, because she'd rather kind of talk her way out of it as opposed to pulling any kind of crazy kickboxing stunts. She's not too hot on those.
Yeah. Interesting there, we saw in that clip we saw you holding hands with the Doctor. Now, you know, this won't do. I mean, there's a kind of a free zone there.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And does it develop through the show?
It's just a suggestion. Obviously, you're going to have to watch to see where it goes. But I think when they first set eyes on one another, they fall in love with each other. And he shows her things that she's never seen before. She lives this very ordinary life. She gets up, she goes to work, she comes home. There's nobody really in her life that's challenging her ideas or broadening her horizons. And then suddenly, this 900-year-old bloke rocks up in a blue box, and he's like, "Come with us," and she's like, "Yeah," and she takes off. And she's quite ruthless. I mean, she just, you know, ditches life as she knows it, and hops in the old TARDIS.
Well, it's not the first time you've run away with a man older than you.
No, that's true, actually. I kind of got myself in that one.
No, I was leading there in any event. No, because while you're making this, of course, your marriage fell apart, didn't it, with Chris Evans?
Yeah.
Did the fact that you were working so hard, did that, and he was doing other things, did that have anything to do with it?
I don't know. It was hard because I was spending, you know, 11-day fortnights in Cardiff. That was our shooting schedule for, you know, the good part, well, almost a year. He was, you know, back at home doing his own thing. And it was tough at times. I think it would have happened in the end anyway. I mean, we got to reach a point where we both wanted different things.
In what sense?
In the sense that I really wanted to pursue an acting career, and I feel I am ambitious, and I really want to really go for it. And when we first met, we were inseparable, you know, and we spent every day together. I mean, we went on a honeymoon for about 2 years, you know. We just had the greatest time. And then suddenly to not see somebody every day, it was just quite sad. And this is something I wanted to do. And he didn't want to be the person that said, babe, please, I don't want you to do it. You know, he doesn't want to hold me back. Yes. But, you know, fortunately, we're still really, really good friends. Because it's weird, because there's no bad feelings at all.
Are you sure?
Yeah, amicable. It's just like, I mean, it's sad. You know, it is sad. But it's really odd. I mean, we still get on so well.
But you must have regrets about it.
About what?
About marrying him.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Meeting Chris was one of the greatest things, if not the greatest things that ever happened to me. And he's an incredible man, and if anybody ever got the chance to meet him, they should, because he's so beautiful.
You proposed to him, didn't you?
Yeah.
Tell us the...
Oh, God, I don't know. We were in Paris, and it was his birthday. I took him there. And his birthday is April Fool's, so we kind of got in this car and took off. And we were having dinner, and I don't know, I just got the urge to go, why don't we just get married, you know? And he was like, yeah, I'm really up for it. And then we didn't do it that time.
Might as well.
Yeah, why not? We didn't do it that time. But then when we actually, you know, went to tie the knot, we woke up one day in the UK, and we were just like, let's just go to the sun. So we took off, went to LA, but there was no sun because it was like the June gloom, that's what they call it. Yes. And so we just decided to hire a Mustang and drive to Las Vegas and get married. And that's how it happened in the end.
And then followed this 100-day holiday.
Oh, it was wild.
Was it wild? What kinds of wonderful stories in the media. 50 million quid you reckon to have spent?
Yeah, people have been throwing that figure around, but I mean, no. I mean, we spent quite